I am a little bit late, yeah. I'm live right now. I'm just running the ad break right now so that there won't be any pre-rolls. But how you been, Valley? That's good. Oh, I'm gonna do I'm planning on just doing double dealing character, if I'm gonna be honest, because I don't have enough time to play Wily Beast and Weakest Creature and double dealing character. Alright. Let's see here. Could you speak for a moment? I want to see if Discord is picking up Discord. Alright, that's what I need. It appears to not be picking it up. Give me just a moment. Okay, try again. Ooh. It's a little bit loud. Try again. Okay, maybe just a little bit more. Alright. Alright, one more time. Oh, yeah, I might be too quiet. Here. I think this will be good. And then I think chat will let us know if it's still too quiet. Although I don't think there's anybody in chat right now. So that's I think it's too late. nobody's watching, I think. Alright. I'm about to unmute myself and Discord. So wait, I'm unmuted. I was unmuted the entire time. Wow. Okay, well, that's wow. I was supposed to be muted yeah, I'm really good at streaming, guys. Alright, I think I accidentally touched the knob on the Discord volume. Can you speak again, Bolly?
Okay. Wolf Viper fish token.
Okay. Fammy, how is that? Is he too loud or too quiet or anything? Mm. He's kinda quiet? Okay.
Ow.
Alright, I brought his volume up. Speak now.
Eagle. See, I've been finding it better than Wolf.
Okay. Well, as usual, I am a master at starting stream, so that's interesting. I don't think I've ever forgotten to starting stream with the mic unmuted. That's definitely, you know. You know, that's great. That's great. All right, well, since I was unmuted the entire time, I guess you already know what the plan is today. I guess I don't have to explain that. Let's look for double dealing character real quick. Yeah, so I was gonna play Wily Beast and Weakest Creature and get a normal 1 CC and then do double dealing character. But I think I'm only gonna stream for like 1 hour because it's late. I'm already tired. I need to refresh my mind on how this route works. Or like practice these spells. I don't know which one I should do. But probably practice spells first, practice stage, and then go in. Or just practice Raikou, then practice... Well, I guess I could practice the stage just by doing attempts, right? I mean, the stage is not that long.
It might be better to be a bit prepared for the second half of the stage.
Okay, I guess we could practice the boss, practice the second half, and then do attempts.
Yep.
Oh. Let me turn on TH Prac. There we go. Boo! Surprised? Maybe if you did TTS, I would have been surprised. I'm also too tired to be surprised. Alright. Let's see if Touhou is willing to run. Let me go ahead and set that up. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I love it when it just works. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to set up the this. Just give it a sec. It'll load soon. There it is. My input viewer. There we go. I wish I had an input viewer for input. An input. Give myself an input. I wish I had an input viewer for controller, but I can't really do an input viewer when I'm playing on the Switch. It doesn't really work. But if I play PC games, I could probably get an input viewer for a controller. Alright. So, guys. We're gonna be streaming for about an hour. Let's not waste any time. Let's, you know. No, not Marissa. Oh, wait, no, yes, Marissa.
Yeah.
Extra. Let's just go to the boss, see if I can't remember this. How many lives am I expected to have at the start of the boss?
Like, this is puts like 6 and 3.
6-3, okay. It's been a while, guys, so, I expect some failure. Don't shoot. Wait, I bomb immediately, right?
Yeah, when the bullets...
When the bullets reach me.
Yeah. Every time.
Okay. Yeah, that's not it. I think maybe a little higher up, maybe? But I don't want the bomb to touch her, right? Or I don't want it to touch her too much. Oh, she ran away that time. Shmupping time? Oh, it's gonna be some very boring shmupping here. Oh no, I'm supposed to bomb immediately. Right?
Bomb again, yep.
Sorry. I'm also tired, so my memory is, you know. Yeah, like that. Get the double, get the double whammy.
I would have waited on the second one for the bullets to reach you, but that's okay.
Wait for the bullets to reach me and then bomb?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Also, am I bombing too low or too high?
I think it's fine if you're getting like 2.0s.
Okay. My goal, by the way, cool, is to reach 1 billion. Also, I don't know why my high score says 450 mil.
This is a practice mode. It's gonna be different.
Oh, okay. Also, that was not good. I don't know what I did wrong. Maybe I picked up too much power before bombing it. Oh, I forgot to. Yeah, that's right. I have to keep track of my bomb count.
Every time you run out.
Yeah, I have to keep track of my bomb count. Also, I should be grazing, but oh my god. I could probably lure her because it's like it's two-thirds that she moves towards me, right?
Yeah.
So I can bait her to go that way and then... I didn't pick up the life piece. I'm dumb.
It doesn't really matter in this category. You get so many.
Oh, die. Was I too slow? Okay, no. I have to count. I have to count. I have to watch my bomb numbers. Do you want to kill her?
You want to do like exactly enough to kill her when the timer ends. You don't want to shoot. Just let the bomb do the damage.
So it's better to let her not die than to kill her with shooting.
Yeah, don't shoot at all.
Alright, gotcha. Wow, it was actually impossible for me to dodge that. I got so unlucky. Is this the one where I can POC twice?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you could.
Well, I wasn't able to do it there, but I could have. I think it's too dangerous. I need to bomb a little higher up if I want to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to die too. Oh, what the?
I'd recommend being closer to the bomb so that doesn't happen.
Yep.
It's on top for this one. Alright, let me get this 2 points. Okay, good.
Do you think I could handle the more advanced strategy, or is it not necessary for 1 billion?
It's not really necessary, I don't think.
Oof.
Die.
She's like bottom of the screen.
This non, I just feel like it takes less damage, so it's kind of good. See, she has like so much health left, and you have to try to kill that with just bombs. Yeah.
Now the shaking. So for 1 billion, I probably really need to capture every spell, right?
No. It's not even close, but... You can mess up a combination of things, but I don't... Just, don't mess up everything.
That's not what I... Okay, that was weird. That's unfortunate. I probably should practice that, because I don't remember the exact positioning to get that well. I got unlucky there. Oh, this was the... Oh, okay. It's after that one that I have to do this. Okay, I missed this. Yeah, we should definitely do this again. I might just want to shoot her down, I guess. I might have to bomb defensively, yeah.
Yeah, I'd use bombs. On this non, you want to use bombs until you have like one left.
Yeah, I do not remember the order of these attacks. Rip.
Yeah, you want to make sure you send. You're missing a bit from the first one.
Oh, that's not the right one. What are you doing?
After non-6, it's all at the bottom. Survive this a little bit. Yeah, okay.
I think after that one, there's no more, right? Or there's one more.
There's non-8 left.
Wow. Wow, there was nowhere I could go. I was surrounded on every single side. You just notice the vibrant colors going on? What vibrant colors?
Maybe in the stage background. I don't know.
Ooh. Staying close to the bomb doesn't help. Didn't see that one coming? I never see any deaths coming. Well, we're not at full health. But oh well. This... Oh god, yeah. Hardest spell in the game.
We're not just gonna... We're just gonna ignore final and mid 2.
Yeah. Oh.
Water yourself there, press the heights.
We definitely need to refresh our mind on these, on these.
What are you doing? Okay. You don't want to drop items because we know where it's going.
I mean, this was... I mean, I just need to practice these, what you call it? These things. Who is that? Who is that? Oh, I died again. Bruh, I died to the freaking easy spell. Who is this? Vixley? Vixley, how are you doing? Oh my god, I will shout you out in just a minute. Just give me one moment while I, practice this real quick. I don't know if we're gonna do any runs today, Bolly. I think I just want to practice so and refresh my mind on the on the route. Oh. Hello, Lotus. Hello, Vixley. Hello, Angela. Hello, Fishies. My name is Shooting LOL Star, also known as Slow Star. I hope you enjoy your stay. If you have to run in and run and pass out, I completely understand. Today we are playing Touhou. Ah! We are playing Touhou, which is a game where you know we're playing double dealing character where I am. The goal is to not touch the very colorful bullets on the screen. That's the goal. All right, you do not want to touch them. I am very fond of touching them though, so you know it's not working out very well for me. I don't think I'm gonna capture this bully. How many? I only lose like what 20,000 for not capturing this if I use a bomb.
Yeah, just 20 million.
Oh, 20 million? Okay. Whoa, wait, 20 million's pretty big though.
Yeah, but like it's quite hard to get this.
It's like the hardest 20 million, right?
Yeah.
This looks like a nightmare. Yeah, we're currently practicing the boss. I am I'm practicing the boss right now. This is oh, don't shoot please. But what we're doing, we're not even trying to this is not just me doing anything. This is actually me trying to score run. So what you're actually seeing here isn't just your ordinary playthrough. I'm actually trying to score. Why did that happen, Bully? So yeah, our goal is to try and maximize our score. It ended before I was ready to POC. Oh, I have to die. So you're gonna see me bombing because I'm trying to cancel bullets. The more bullets I cancel, the more points I can get. I don't think it's worth it to bomb again.
It is.
It is? Oh, you want the bomb to leak into the next spell.
Yeah, she has like a bunch of health, so I think you need to do them a little higher because she's having health when.
Okay. But yeah, oh, let me hold on, let me shout you out, Vix. I forgot to pause the game, hold on. Go check out Vixley. He's really cool. Vixley is going to be playing Touhou soon. So, soon. I'm not sure exactly when, but soon. Looks like Undertale on drugs. Undertale was based on Touhou, right? Toby Fox is a huge Touhou fan.
Oh yeah, but
yeah, the Undertale is like Touhou. It's like the baby version of Touhou.
okay.
Die? Oh my.
So do have to remember to run into it because like every time you like forget like that, you just waste some time.
Alright. Don't advertise your soon-to-be suffering? Oh, don't worry. Touhou fans love suffering. What happened there? What?
Run into it. I think I should have been higher, but okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Okay. You did not want to use that last ball.
What? I thought you said that it's better for the bomb to leak through.
I had like 1 second left.
Okay. I gotta get better. It'll be fine. Yeah, Vi, it'll be fine. Oh my god, this is awful, dude. It's not gonna be like me who's absolutely suffering on Touhou. Also, Vi is trying to beat Hollow Knight on Pantheon 5. I think Vi will beat Pantheon 5 before me. He's very close to doing it. Okay, don't bomb.
Yeah, you want to time your last bomb at like exactly 8 seconds left, so it ends so right away like that.
Oh my god. I was mispositioned, that's unfortunate.
You should have pushed up on the spell.
I was mispositioned, I thought I was higher than I was. I'm just bad. What else is new? What else is new? I'm really bad at the game. I also have with me Bolly, who is teaching me how to do this score run. It's sleep time. Thank you, Vixley, for the raid. I hope you have a good sleep. That's unfortunate. I really thought that being closer to the bomb would help, but I actually don't think it's helping. We have full lives, though, so, we're good.
Actually bombing like too low, she has to have hope when the non ends, right? That means you gotta do them higher.
Okay, bomb higher. I will keep that in mind.
Non 3 is next, finally.
Non 3, okay, that's right. Non 3, we bomb interface. No! Okay, oh, okay, it's okay. We still got the life piece. We still got the 2.0. Unfortunately, we died, but I don't think dying on those matters.
But now you're 3 power for this, right? And
oh yeah, well, I guess when you're at 3 power, you do less damage, so you get less score.
do a little less weight. Have to do like the 2 waves.
Unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to make that. I got bad RNG. Alright, have you guys ever seen Touhou before, by the way? How many bombs do I have? Okay, I have 1. After this, I'll have to bomb again. Or I have to die after this. You have not? Well, welcome. This is what Vixley's... Well, Vixley won't be doing what I'm doing, but Vixley will be doing, will be playing a Touhou game, and this is what you can expect, except, with less extravagant, bomb, like, you know, scoring for bombs here. For bombing for score, I mean. It'll be more dodging, less purposeful dying for getting bombs and stuff. I have to, wow, I actually have to run away. There's not really much I can do because she keeps running away from me. Okay, there we go. There's literally nothing I can do. Okay, here. I mean, I guess I could keep running away from her, but that's kind of an issue.
Yeah, I have to not remember the non-5. This.
Away. Thank you.
You could have done it in the center because she has the health, right? She can take the damage in between the cover both spawn points.
I could do what now?
Anyways, the non-6 is next, and you want to do that on top.
Unfortunate. I misplaced. I went a little too far. I just gotta get good, yo. What? Oh my god, why is controlling so hard?
Gonna have a bomb one. Oh, okay.
Okay. There was nothing I could do there. Okay. Now we have to get full lives. You going to bed? Good night. All right, thank you, Lotus.
I'm going to bed. Good night.
Thank you, thank you. Hope you have a good sleep. Alright. There were bullets on the right side. There wasn't really much I could do. I couldn't go up, I couldn't go right, I couldn't go down. And I think left was cut off too.
It could have stood still without. Okay.
Alright, now for the hardest spell. I was about to die, thank God.
Fuck those items!
Oh, I didn't want to die.
Huh? There's like nothing on the screen when you kill the spell. You just go up and park, like...
Yeah, I was worried about dying. I didn't know that this spell was coming. Here, 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 okay. Alright, nice. Oh, that's unfortunate. I should have went earlier. Is she dropping power?
Yeah. You've always done this, by the way. It's just the most B when you shoot things, or when you shoot the boss, it will drop power when you're not full.
Interesting.
I think she drops while you're full too. So yeah, she always drops power.
Interesting. I would have survived, unfortunately, but I think in this situation, just bomb if you're in danger, I guess. I don't expect to capture this.
Notice you just bottom hugged on this spell. I think it might be worth trying to move up in that one.
Okay. Definitely need to remember the strats. Why am I not getting my bonus there?
That bomb was too early.
Okay. Nah, I think waiting doesn't really change anything. I waited pretty long for that one.
Oh yeah, if you get like the 0.5, that means you already collected like the items before. Good, 30 million.
Uh-oh. Okay, well...
I want to like go off for this one.
I don't know, going up seems to be safe. You just kind of get trapped if you stay at the bottom like I did there.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I rammed into you and you didn't die? Or you didn't kill me? When you run into somebody, you're supposed to kill me. That's the law. Oh man.
Shut up.
I should wait. I'm not waiting long enough.
It has like a lot of health here, so I'll do more damage with the bomb.
I got bad RNG there.
Okay, what? No. You just weren't precise enough.
There was no space in between those two. It's not possible for my skill. Here. Okay. Nice. Oh, this is the wrong one. I was thinking it's the different one.
The ones where you do it on top have the big P, so.
Oh, if it's the big P, yeah. then you do it.
Yeah. Except non-A, which has a big P, but
oh.
No, that's at the end.
Well, if I've already done 2, then I know that I don't need to do it again, I guess.
Yeah.
Can you move to the right, please, and not to the left? Okay, well. Okay, it was too dangerous for me to POC that. I probably would have died if I tried. Oh, the shaking.
The center bomb should be like on top of her. Pretty much.
On, or like directly on top?
Like, yeah.
Like it's supposed to be or not supposed to be?
It's supposed to be like bottom of a drum.
Okay. Ah. I saw the big P.
Yep. Yep. Nice.
Okay, I have enough lives. Guess I'll just... And that's it on lives, right? I don't get any more?
It's still not 8, yeah. Remember, that's not the last non. There's a non-8 left.
I always expect that to be the last one. Oh my god, what the heck. Invisible bullet, dude. I think it was hidden behind the triangle.
Oh. Hopefully this is the whole life. And
to be honest, this practice run was a lot better though.
Yeah, because all alive right now.
Like, I could have done better on score, but at least we have our lives. I'd like to get one more, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. I'm a little too scared. It's not gonna happen. Well, no, it is gonna happen. I am gonna get my last life right here.
Yep.
Oh, no. Well, I did. Uh-oh. Grabbing it took me out of position, though. And this spell gets harder the longer you take, right?
Yeah, it ramps up.
I mean, okay, at this point it's better to bomb than to take a death, but...
Yeah.
Please don't just bump into the laser, I'm begging you. I mean, hardest spell in the game, I'm telling you. You just cannot predict these curves.
It's literally the same formation every time. Well, it's predictable.
No, the yellow balls are unpredictable, so you're never in the same spot every time.
Yellow stuff are not.
If I could be in the same spot every time, I would, but it's not possible. I wish it was. I really do. Make my life a whole lot easier. Okay, here. 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 Okay. One more. This is the one that matters. I don't know how I have 4 bombs right now. That's kind of weird. I don't know if I've ever done that before.
You build up and like you had like 7 out of 8 pieces going in.
Yeah.
And you complete it.
Okay, that's it. Nice. Captured.
Nice.
Okay, we're at 4 power. This is where it gets hard. I start struggling here. Alright, this is where bombs are like basically a necessity for me. There it is. I don't know how I was getting out of that one. I'm surprised I lasted as long as I did without having to use a bomb. That was pretty good. Maybe one day I can capture this, but I don't know. This last phase looks brutal. That last phase looks brutal though, with the music notes being aimed directly at you. I don't know. All right. With the bonus that gets me. Oh, that's not a new PB. Wow, I scored really badly.
Yeah, the stage practice doesn't count the lives, but
Oh, but maybe it's because maybe I had a run that started sooner. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Because it is practice mode.
Yep.
I probably had a run that started from the mid-boss. Okay. I'm going to practice from the mid-boss.
I think like looking at the spells individually might help because you were still doing some good stuff.
Okay. Ooh, we should practice
on that.
Okay. I guess I'll practice spells instead of doing the mid-boss.
You just get it a few times in a row. Like I recommend just pushing up way more than you are.
Oh, okay. Like this. That's not a bomb. I kind of see how being up helps a little bit, I guess. But I guess I'm worried that the barrels are gonna hit me in the face. But I guess I don't need to worry about that. I guess, yeah, you do have enough DPS to just shoot them down. Before it's ever an issue.
Yeah, this looks good now. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so being shoot it, do it higher up, basically.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, now what's this one? Oh, yeah. The RNG spell. I mean, the strategy is very simple. It's not really like I can improve at this at all. It's literally just get lucky. Yep. I mean, as long as I get lucky, then it's not a problem.
Okay.
All right. And then we have this one. As long as it doesn't close me off. There we go. There was a very small gap, but it was there. And I can do that in one cycle if I stay under her.
Yep.
Ah, I got blocked.
Wow.
Wow, it's Fami. It's very late. Fami, how are you doing?
I am fine. I just did a video of all the overdrives, and I got a few last words in IN.
Nice.
What are the strats here? Do you have to capture the spells?
Yes, you have to capture all the spells. Ideally.
Makes sense.
You bomb the nons and you capture the spells.
Like, I guess if your route for this works, it's alright, but for this one, yeah, enemy 3 strikes at midnight.
I think that
I mostly don't use this route because I play with Sakuya B in this stage.
It still works out.
That would just absolutely murder you. If you
It still works.
let me, you're a little loud on my end, so I'm gonna turn you down just a touch, and now that should be good. Alright. Alright, what's spell 4?
So far,
And because this one has some interesting stuff about it.
Oh
It
my
can be
God.
extremely consistent.
I hate this spell.
No, you always keep making weird choices. Like I see, like it was open. you just don't go for it.
Yeah, but the problem is I want to stay under her, but in order to go to the safe area, I have to go really far away sometimes. And I don't really want to do that. And sometimes you get stuck here. This is why I try really hard to stay under her as best as I can, because I don't like getting pushed. I don't like having to take the only free spot all the way at the corner of the screen.
Generally, there's always a spot right below her. There is a safe strat that you can use for this that Spirit taught me. You can actually just fit through the gaps altogether. And of course, when she rattles the screen, the bullets don't actually really change positions horizontally. So if you line up with the gap between the bullets, especially as it starts to rattle, like that kinda. I mean, there is stream delay. Yeah, if you just line up with the gap between the bullets, you can actually always take the gap consistently. Like if you just always at least vaguely line up with between the bullets.
It's like last resort. You don't want to do this all the time.
You only want to do this on the low waves. The high waves are really easy. You just pick the gaps.
Oh, okay.
You only want to do this on the waves where it's really low, and it rattles when the screen is when the bullets are really low. If you do that, then it makes the low waves just as consistent as the high waves. I assume that Balisman must know about the strat too. Then.
I mean, I just called them like regular micros, but yeah, I do them.
I'm starting to capture it now. I don't know what my consistency is. Was that 2 in a row?
I mean, yeah, I think you're starting to apply it a little better, and also just reading it better. It makes sense.
Is it cheating if I pause buffer?
Yes. Is it cheating if you cheat, maybe?
No, well, technically, pause buffering isn't. I'm not adding anything into the game. Pause buffering is it's a thing you can do in the vanilla game.
Yeah, but I mean, you use it to basically task. It's like an improvised task, literally. It's literally just tasks without the save states.
Now, Bali says he.
Yeah, good cap. I mean,
Bali says he struggles with this spell, but I struggle more with the other laser spell.
I mean, the other one is way harder, so it makes sense. This one is mostly fine if you just always stay below her and only stay not below her when the bullets force you out.
If
you do that, you basically don't die.
I misunderstood the symmetry of that pattern. Or I miscalculated the symmetry. Because one thing I've noticed about this pattern, I don't know how to describe it, but when you see the first wave of lasers as they spin out, you already know where the second wave is going. Because...
Kinda, I think they are shot out the same angle, just reversed.
Yeah. So, like, I know I'm safe here. And then here, I know I'm safe here. So, like...
I mean, not that we can see anything, you're not sharing the screen. We're seeing everything like 5 seconds late.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you'll see what I mean when you see the stream.
I have never used this information, by the way. That's kind of interesting.
Wait, did you not realize this?
No, I did not know this.
I taught Bali something? Oh my god. That's crazy. I suck at the game though. I keep getting hit.
You move too much. Move less.
Okay.
Just kind of plant your ass below her and only like jump the lasers and then move out of the way of the glowies if they come. Oh my god, I said
The glowies.
Oh my god, I'm down on 4chan now, damn it.
4chan,
Yeah, the
4chaner,
FBI is on the case.
4chaner Fammy on the case.
Yeah, I can't believe that she literally shoots out FBI agents.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I wonder if I can actually get cancelled for saying that. Whatever. If anybody tries, I want to see anybody try to see if I give a damn. Besides, it was an accident, and besides, the fact that I was on 4chan until like 2023 it's not a secret to anybody.
Oh no, you were a 4chaner? Oh no.
Kinda. I never posted. I only lurked.
Okay, this I definitely need to practice. I'm doing something very wrong with this spell. It is taking me one more wave than it should.
Maybe you're just reading it wrong because the spell is pretty simple. Kinda, yeah. I think it's just a reading problem. This one is pretty simple, especially as Mercy B.
Don't want to be like close to the wall at all. You want to like end up where you where she ends up, right? So you don't have to like, move back.
Okay, that was perfect. Maybe less than ideal dodging, but I survived. What? It was just a wall. What? There was like no opening.
You should have gone up.
Down.
Yeah, we
There
should have
was
gone up.
so many
Not down.
options there.
Yeah, it was supposed to be up and to the
Oh, I'm
left.
supposed to see the future and know that there was an opening that was gonna happen upwards.
I'm not saying this to boast, but I mean, I saw the opening and I don't see it in the future. Hey, what are these really slow ones? What the hell? I've never seen this. Really slow bullets there, Jesus Christ.
No, I'm just bad there. Skill issue.
You're moving too close to the wall. Like
Okay.
you have to address back.
I'll move away from the wall then. This is the first spell where I'm like my capture rate is probably like 1 in 3, or no, like I'm not worse than 1 in 3. It's like 1 in 6.
I wonder because this one is kind of mostly just reading. So there's something making you read this incorrectly.
Well, the issue is walls
sure
appear
what.
and disappear constantly, so it's one of those where when you see an opening, it closes up by the time it arrives at your position. So I have to see, like, I have to look at a wall and know that it's gonna open up by the time it reaches me, and that's what's happening.
What is happening? Is the stream still up, Alisman? Because
Yep, it is.
my ISP has just been incredible. There's a reason why I called off TRS hosting for the rest of the month.
What do you mean? Aren't you Shulk? I'm sorry, when did you say that? Because I wasn't looking at chat.
A couple minutes ago, I think.
He said that. I'm so sorry. Look, I'm so bad at seeing the future that I'm reading comments in the present 10 minutes later in the past. Oh, see that? It lasted it almost lasted an extra wave longer. That's what I don't want.
Yeah, I mean, this is slightly faster than Sakuya B does it.
Slide. Wow.
I mean, we talk about Sakuya B damage a lot, but the thing about her damage is that her actual theoretical DPS is just mediocre. It's not horrible. It's not like IN solo Sakuya. What is actually bad about DDC's Sakuya B is like her damage over time. She has mediocre damage and no range. That's why she's so bad at this stuff. But if you're actually theoretically below the boss, her damage is like just whatever.
Okay, I've been, you know, saying all kinds of stuff about this, but in reality, I think this is just a skill issue on my end.
Yeah.
Well, one thing that could help at least on the Nendaiko is that you actually no alternate sticking. Is that you should just center your character on the boss because you weren't before, and you were losing out on damage.
What, this spell?
That's why you were killing slightly slower than you should.
Or no, you meant the previous spell.
Previous spell, yeah.
Yeah, the previous spell, you were not centered with the boss, so you were actually missing the right side with missiles often.
Okay.
That's why you were killing slightly slower than you should.
This spell is okay, but sometimes it throws some RNG at me where I get surrounded on all sides and I just don't know what to do in those situations. It
If
happened.
you don't know what to do, it stands still.
Is it aimed?
Again, you were seeing it 5 times late, 5 seconds late, but on the first wave there you went way too high, so that kind of set up a bad second wave. Set up a bad position for the second wave.
Yeah, see, like right there, I just got surrounded, and as far as I can tell, there's literally nowhere I could have gone. There was a bullet above me, there was a bullet to the left, there was a bullet to the bottom, and there was also, I was blocked on the right.
It was a bad wave, but more or less what you should have done. Like it was very similar to this first wave that you got, actually, just denser. Yeah, you should have like stood still and waited for the laser to wear out and gone to the left.
Yeah, I think it just either I panic or I just don't understand what to do when bullets are approaching me from every single angle. Like there were openings, yes, but there was literally a bullet coming at me from every single side. Like there were.
I mean, it makes sense because I mean, this is one thing I like about this extra. Actually, this extra is hard in an interesting way. Lauke and IN, okay, I don't want to mention IN in the same breath as Lauke because IN is way worse. Those are extras that are hard in not interesting ways. DDC and UM are hard in interesting ways.
Yeah, I think that this is probably, you need to have really good sight reading with bullets that come at you from all sides, like simultaneously. Like right there, I was surrounded, so I was focusing really hard on trying to dodge everything, but by the time I got out, my reading was so far behind that when I got out of the situation where I was surrounded, I couldn't read anymore, and I just ran into a bullet out in the open.
You read the first wave properly, at least. Mostly, I guess you just didn't reset your reading fast enough.
Yeah, so as soon as I got out of it, I couldn't read anymore. There's a lot going on.
Ow.
Yeah, this isn't a particularly easy spell, of course.
Yeah.
It gets better over time. But yeah, the kind of reading this demands is slightly unusual.
Oh, my spacing. See,
Yeah, you overdashed.
yeah. I mean that it's unfortunate because it's like if it's sight reading, like, oh, I failed to sight read, I'd at least be able to, like, okay. But if it's a movement issue, I'm like, man, I should have like better control of my character at this point.
You know, one thing I criticize Touhou players a lot, you know, people who play shmups but only Touhou, is that even good players, they dash way too much, and Cave is kind of good for getting that habit, for like wrangling that habit out of you, because you can't dash that much on Cave. You gotta pick a speed and stick to it a little more.
No, I like. What? Oh my, dude, there's
You
the
hit the
laser.
very tail and the laser.
Yeah.
You can kind of read like where the drums hit. If they hit like close to the center, you can move a little more, and if they're like far to the side, you can like go down more. So those are pretty close.
Oh, I would not have gone up on that first wave. I kind of prioritize dodging down and this stay in the middle and dodging down. At least that's what I do. No, staying in the middle and then dodging down.
Oh.
Oh Jesus! Most audacious lane switch ever devised.
You have to go out there.
I mean,
it's like if you were in a car and then I was like your driving instructor and said no, I told you to switch lanes, and they were like okay, and then you cut off a fucking truck.
Do you know what happens there?
I
want you to take a guess.
Out to my door to grab something to eat. And
Well,
then
I know
heard
Bali
you
saw it.
squeal.
I know Bali saw it. Bali, do you understand what happened there?
Yeah, I would.
I got blindsided.
Really?
I got blindsided by. I was not looking on the right side. Just straight up, I completely missed that there were bullets coming from that side. I had it completely open above me, but I didn't realize that there were bullets coming from the right. Oh my god. I'm like terrified of the explosion. I see the explosion and I move away from it, and then the laser cuts me off.
I DDC like that, but
I think it's good to prioritize moving down when dodging in this, because I mean I just believe due to the nature that this is structured, that the lower part of the screen is less dense than the top.
Really? Because that's where the explosions are happening.
Yeah, and that's where the bullets leave first then.
Yeah, you can process the ice first, then you can do like everything else after.
No.
No, not like that. I mean, when you dodge, I don't mean hit the deck when you dodge. I mean prioritizing dodging down, because the bullets come from below. So that's where the bullets will not be when you dodge, because that's where they came from.
Well, I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Ganbatte.
There were a few people watching. I forget if Bali was one of them, where I had the Sakuya B2 miss into final. I forget if it was in the Brazilian server.
I mean, you told me about it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was 2 miss into final, and then I 5 missed into final. So we don't pretend that didn't
How does
happen.
that happen?
Yeah, they.
Oh. It was open on the right. I think it helps if I call out what my mistake was, because then I recognize what the mistake is, and maybe hopefully I won't do it again. Because I think that's...
Well, okay, I can tell you one thing. You're doing the thing again where you're not centralizing your character with the boss and you're missing out on damage.
There's lasers.
Yeah, but even
like
sometimes
how do I center the boss here? Like if I stay under her, I just run into the laser.
I mean, no, I don't mean do that in the entire time. No, I mean sometimes the screen is free and you don't do that, so you kind of end up extending the pattern like 2, 3, 4 seconds, and 4 seconds is like an entire wave.
Yeah, this should be a 2-wave. I don't think he has gotten past 2 waves. But
I think you only get 2 waves if you get like perfect RNG, because like I just don't see it happening. Like you just can't stay under her. Like, alright, here I can stay under her, but then after this, it's like it's just luck. Like I have to dodge this, and now I can try to stay under her.
Ooh.
But then you have the lasers, and I have to dodge this, and now I have to try and get under her. That's how I see it.
But that one was decent damage considering what happened. That was decent damage. I mean, you can kill this in 20 seconds, but I mean, for now this is fine. That wave I probably would have gone like 22 anyway.
I really want to focus
22 is fine.
on consistency first, and then damage later.
Well, damage is consistency.
Not really.
Well, killing faster means less time to be shot by bullets.
That's true, but you're taking more risk to kill faster is never the answer.
Yeah, that's why you damage safely. Maybe Balisman knows, doesn't this still have a little bit of shotgun? Not quite TD level, but a little
yeah,
bit.
it does, but you also do like a more damage if you bottom hug for some reason.
You know, the way maps are really hard. Don't push soon on maps.
Pretty sure it's because like a more explosion things hit when you put like spawn the missiles on top of her, and when you're low, the velocity of the missiles jump onto her hitbox, making it deeper in.
I was looking back at my footage today on the overdrives, and then I saw the splash damage on the missiles for Marissa. And yeah, it is impressive how in TD you get into the boss, and then the splash damage like damages above them or something. It's so weird. That's probably why it deals so much damage. And that was really good damage, for example, right now.
Yeah, yeah. The 20 seconds is.
21 seconds is really good.
This one I really struggle with.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. This is really hard. What you have to know is that I believe after the second wave, it starts to get more of them. And if you get a very wide lane, of turn there, then what it means is that there is a late thunder there. So like if there's a very wide lane, it's guaranteed to have a late lightning, you know?
Yeah, I guess. I'll watch out for the wideness, I suppose.
Yeah.
But
The wide ones are safe, but you will always have a late lightning, basically.
It's just a matter of like, if the yellow balls stop me from getting into a nice position right under the laser. And sometimes the laser, because of the way it curves, it pushes me so far away.
I try to avoid dodging this too horizontally unless the glow bullets force me to. But yeah, the glow bullets are the danger here. This would probably be a really easy spell without them, so...
It is. If I would have a 100% consistency in this if it weren't for the... Well, never mind. My death just had nothing to do with that, so no, I'm lying. Good job! Good job proving that I can't handle the lasers by themselves. There we go. The hitbox lasts longer than it should, I feel. I'm of the opinion that the tail should not damage you. Or damage, kill you. I haven't captured this a single time yet. Alright, there we go. I think my capture rate on this is like 1 in 4.
It should be way higher.
Yeah, in a situation like that, I really don't know what to do. I try to stay under her as best as I can, but these dang yellow orbs. Oh, the yellow orb was blocking the other lane, so I knew I had to hop.
That was completely fine. Like what?
No, the yellow orb was blocking the other lane. I have no idea if it was gonna move out of the way. Maybe it would have, but I couldn't tell. But it was blocking when I looked at it. I wish I could like do a well, actually no, this game does have replay, so I could look at a replay with practice patch. Oh wow, wow. The god tier RNG, and I could have went left. It's just, you have to guess, like, constantly. Like, I have no idea if going right or left is better. You just don't know until the laser gets to you.
You can read them pretty far ahead, I feel.
I mean, if I pause buffer, maybe, but... like, if I pause buffer here, I can figure out exactly where this is gonna go. So now I know that I can stay here. I don't necessarily have to go all the way here. But that's really hard to do, and that was a really difficult dodge to make. But like, I want to get through the yellow balls as soon as possible so I can start reading the lasers. But until there's no yellow balls, I can't really read the lasers.
Okay, let me try to find a way to explain like what I mean with the boss damage. Like in a way you can sense it. If it's like this, between the waves, where are you looking? Like after you dodge the glows and the lasers, where are you looking?
Right now, I am looking at the yellows. If I look at the boss, then I can get hit by the glows. So like, watch this. I'm gonna look at the boss, and I don't know what happened because I was looking at the boss. So you can't stay under the boss there. It's not safe to look at the boss after the lasers. So then, well,
actually think of it closer to this. Just look at the boss enough to center yourself, and then center yourself below the boss, and that's all you have to look. You don't have to like keep looking at them. You just do that so you get better damage.
I don't know. You just constantly get pushed out of position. Like, I'm constantly trying to put myself under the boss, if that's what you're worried about, but it's just not possible sometimes.
I mean, sometimes it isn't, but it is important to like try because you still get more damage over time.
I know, but I'm telling you, I'm always trying to do that. Without fail. I'm always trying to do that.
I also have to pay a lot of attention to centering myself to the boss because I play Sakuya B in this extra, and if you don't center yourself, you literally deal 0 damage because she has no range. So I literally have to force myself to center myself to the boss.
See, like right there, like, not really anything I can do. But yeah, I always center myself once it's clear. Like, once it's clear, I always go back to the center.
Actually, like Balisman, have you played Sakuya being in this extra? How does she play?
I have the accident.
Oh, yeah. You should convince Zolstar here to also play Sakuya B then.
Sakuya!
Come on. Yeah, give Sakuya B a shot. She scores well too.
Nah.
She'll definitely set your survival straight.
Honestly, you can do the onesies.
See, I got blocked there. I was too busy trying to take Fami's that's the last time I take Fami's advice. I was trying to stay under I was trying to stay under Raiko there, and I didn't realize that my lane got blocked. So
I mean,
to hell with trying to stay under.
the boss.
Just try to survive.
As is convenient.
Just try to survive. That's the most important thing. Yeah, I shouldn't have tried to stay under Raiko there. It's just not worth it. It's just, there's too much risk. Like, I know that I'm doing less damage, but there's nothing I can do. Like, I have to dodge.
But when I say that stuff, I don't mean like stay under her at any cost. I mean just center yourself while you think about what to do.
The thing is
No,
there's
always
very
feel
rarely
slightly-
a time where I'm not thinking about what to do. Like, I'm thinking about what to do always. There's never a moment where I'm not doing that. That's why I take a lot of deaths, is because, like, I'm thinking while I'm moving.
You keep getting hit by this laser tail. I don't think you should like go unfocused to dash.
Okay.
Just maybe that helps you not get hit by that.
I don't think it matters, but we can try. Let's just never unfocus then, and see if that helps.
I mean, for the like my like strategy, in dodging the lasers, I do unfocus because I think it's just a bit better. But you know, when you're like going, when you're resetting to like be under her, you don't want to.
I just know that this is the hardest spell aside from the final spell. Also, I like how Raiko doesn't have any extends after this. That means after I clear this spell, she should be done. Look, she has 0 extends. This is the final spell right here. Will it fix itself after I capture this?
Doesn't the stars mean like the number of non-spell stuff? I never pay attention to that, honestly.
It tells you how many extends she has. So like, another way to think of it is that's how many spells she'll use. So after this, she has 1 more.
I never look at this ever.
I guess you don't need to once you've memorized it all. Also, I guess I could practice all 3 of these spells all at once. I should have a 100% consistency on it, and my consistency on it is literally like 1 in 4 on this as well. So I guess this is also just as hard as the spell we just did.
This one, the survival. I'm not particularly good at the survival, but it is
Consistent.
It's not entirely 100% static, but you might as well treat it as static.
I think the notes are like aimed-ish.
They are.
No, they're not. think they only differ in the beat because it slightly syncs the beat to the music.
I'm done with this spell. This spell is awful.
You have the Neo version of TH pack. You can now warp to the last part of the survival spell.
Oops. Hold on.
Oh, you don't.
Wait, what now?
You should update. You should update your TH pack because it has the Neo warps and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
you
an
can jump to the
update
end of.
to TH
Yeah.
pack?
You can
Okay.
jump to the end of the spell, this spell, so you don't have to like wait like 50 seconds for the last part.
I would want to do the what is it? The last 2 waves.
Yeah, you can do that too.
I do like this spell. I think it's one of my favorite survivals, although it is a little too easy. I say as I die.
It's too okay, bro. There's something to
There are
talk
far
about,
far
actually.
worse
There are
survival
yeah,
attacks, I feel.
there are worse survivals, yeah.
This one is actually kind of cool, especially with the musical theme.
Yeah, it's really cool. I really like this. It could
Also
it
basically consistent.
it could be way worse. It could be much worse.
I mean, Suako's second survival was freaking awful, for example.
I think both of her survivals are kind of awful. Not both of them are difficult, just they're both awful. I don't like either of them.
The survival of the FW boss is both. I mean, by really hard, I mean the final wave is really hard. That's is typical for survivals. The final wave is really hard. And it's 85 freaking seconds long, so it's even longer than Suako's.
I mean, I'm not gonna capture this, but I guess we can. I mean, we could try.
You said you found it helpful to move up and down with the like the ice bullets.
Well, fumbling aside, that's basically correct though, routing wise.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, the logic with how you dodged it, that cap was sound.
Oh.
The execution was a little wobbly, but the logic was sound.
Blue Lady Snow or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yes, the survival. Blue Lady show.
I'm consistently making it to the last phase here. Well, I say consistently, but
It should be good if you make it to the last phase.
as soon as the music notes start shooting me, I don't know. Because the music notes means I can't stay still. And staying still is like OP on the entire spell until you can't stay still anymore. And then I don't know what to do. Like, what do you do? Like, what do you do when you're not allowed to stay still? Ugh. You know what I'm gonna do?
Actually,
I'm gonna try to capture the mid spells.
okay. Mid spell one is really easy. Like,
I don't remember. Oh yeah, this is easy, but watch me die like 5 times. Like, look at my capture rate.
I can't wait. Since I'm like super focused on damage, I don't like do horizontal at all. And you're like in the middle for some reason. We want to be centered on one of them. Like 18. I'm pretty sure it dies in 13. You're also losing damage, so it's.
I mean, it's either I lose damage or I die. Take your pick. I think in this position, it depends on what position you're in. Like here, I guess I can move up and down. Yeah, so like if you're standing in between the two of them, you have to do more horizontal movement. But if you're under one of them, I think it's because of the way they crisscross.
Yeah, for 13 seconds is very good.
I just stay below Yatsuhashi, and yeah, 13 seconds for Marissa B is very standard.
Oh, nice.
And then this spell is certainly something.
It's quite difficult, but it won't.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Yeah, that's a nice cap.
For the most
Yeah, but
part,
look at
it's
the
only
cap,
hard
right?
thing in the stage portion. Yeah, it's really hard. But you basically killed at the overlap, and the overlap is what makes it hard. Really hard.
Like anybody can capture it 2 out of 75 times. Yeah, that's a.
I just try to be really proactive with the way I pick the gaps on the waves coming from the side.
Wow, that's only the second time ever I've ever captured that spell. Okay, what is happening now? Why is it different? Isn't this supposed to be static?
No, it's actually not static. It's pretty random. But
Wow, it really does look static. It's kind of funny.
I don't know. I never thought of this as static.
Well, it definitely doesn't feel static in the way that it plays. Like when I'm trying to dodge it, it feels random, but it looks static. I can't describe why. I think it's because of the way that they crisscross. It tricks you into thinking that there's a pattern, but there's not.
I always just read this. I don't know. Like string off to the side again. That's like 50 seconds.
I mean, in all honesty, I'm really just trying to get more consistent on this first spell. I'd like to capture it. Thank you. I think I'm a little too low. It's pushing me down,
Yes,
I'm noticing.
You're not supposed to play this low at all. You're not supposed to play this low. I actually played that one surprisingly high.
Also, crisscrossing bullets are like my arch nemesis.
This is not bad compared to any other crisscross.
Yeah, you don't have to dodge it like through crisscross. You can just wait for them to like cross each other, and then you go through the middle. Like you don't have to like dodge it like through crisscross. Same way you don't have to dodge like extra boss final and Suwako final as crisscross either.
One issue I'm having with this spell, and I don't know what I need to change about my reading in order to stop making this mistake, but I keep misreading the openings and I keep going into the tighter spots, and I don't know how to tell if it's going to open up or if it's going to close. Like, so like right here, all right, right here, I see, like, I'm already, like, I'm in a position where I'm using my peripheral dodging at this point. Like, I'm not directly looking at this. I'm looking at this and I'm trying to figure out which opening I'm going to take, right?
I would be staring at the reds, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
I'll take it somewhere high.
That's so. I'm assuming that's what you're supposed to do, because that's what I'm trying to do.
Yep.
Okay.
Look at the reds and then.
They seem to move at weird speeds, though. So it's like when I go here, like you see how like it looks like one ring, but by the time it reaches me, these like catch up, and it's like they stack together. And so that causes this like doubling effect where some of my paths are closing. And so, and for some reason I'm like failing to recognize that. So I'm like wondering, like, when you're looking at the reds, like, how do you spot that?
Peaceful, so you really have to stop dodging the first spell really low. It's really hard when you really low.
I started high and it pushed me all the way to the bottom. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, you have to fight your way back up. If you keep letting it push you down, it's gonna be really hard. Dodge up, please. Dodge up, please. Dodge up through the gap, not down.
Oh.
Jesus.
I mean,
Oh.
I almost got away with it. I almost got away with it. You know what? You're right. I should just force myself up. Works every time.
Yeah, I mean, it never even occurred to me to dodge down, but now that you're doing it, I see that being down in this spell is really bad.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid it, but like the spell just has a tendency to push you down. Like it's really, like, it's actually like 10 times harder to fight yourself up than it is to let it push you down. Maybe it's easier if I shoot Ben instead.
It's the same.
That'll be very similar, I feel.
It's actually the same. If we have like a left hand or right hand bias, I guess that might help. I don't know.
3 in the morning, and
I think it's because it's oh no, I meant to end stream sooner. If I capture both of these again, I think we'll just call it a stream. What the heck? I think the other part of it is that it's not, these are not straight bullets. They are definitely the opposite of straight. I can't think of the word.
oh, they're gay.
Yes, yes, they're gay. I mean, hey, if you spend, oh, what? Wait, is it safer at the edge of the screen?
Maybe, but then you don't hurt anyone.
That's true. But I just noticed that when I pushed myself closer to the wall, it was easier for me to dodge it. That was actually very interesting. But then you don't get damage. Let me try that again. Maybe it was a fluke.
I don't know.
Are you talking about like
Oh no,
mid one or mid two?
it's just RNG, I think. I'm talking about non-2 or spell 2.
I mean, I usually keep myself under her, right, so.
Oh my god, I died moving up! I think moving up is a mistake, obviously, because I died while I was moving up.
Let me see what my rate with this on Sakuya B is.
Did you get EXNN on this, Femi?
No, I
No,
don't think
not yet. I'm practicing for all shot XNN.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I already got really close with Sakuya B, and if you got really close with Sakuya B, you got really close with everyone. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, the big thing about Sakuya B when I was doing survival, I don't know so much about. I mean, the DPS sure was definitely an issue, but my biggest struggle was the fact that the bombs do no damage. So like your DPS.
I am 53 out of 58 on this spell.
Oh, okay.
Sakuya B.
Wow. But yeah, like in survival, I feel like if you take the bombs away, the DPS is probably like it's noticeable, but I don't think it's the whole story. It's just like in a 1cc scenario, your bombs are also not doing damage, so
She's even worse out with no bombs, man. He's way worse. Like her bombs at least clear the screen.
That-
So without them, she's just a shot with no range and no damage.
Yeah, but you just described every shot with no bombs.
No, there are pretty self-sufficient characters out there. Quite a lot of them.
Yeah, they don't.
like
I mean, this is the game with Sakuya A and Rainbow A. They work pretty well without bombs.
yeah, you're talking about the two best shots in the entire series, though. Well, maybe Race and Lolk, but I don't want to be at the bottom. I don't know why I'm at the bottom.
Bottom's actually good. in my
But
opinion.
bottom is fine for this though.
Yeah.
Really?
Bottom is okay as long as it's like not like literally rubbing your ass the floor. Like you're doing.
It's working.
It's working because being at the bottom is okay, but like rubbing your ass on the floor is like too much.
Oof. I wonder if I can capture this on the left. I know it's harder, but I wonder like what the strategy is. Oh my god, what?
Yeah, I think it's pretty stupid on the
Diabolical, and you don't want to do it.
Alright, Fabby, here's what you should do. You should do EXNN, Ben percent. You have to you have to kill Ben both times.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's a way, but it's kind of dumb. It's already hard on the right.
EXNN, Ben kill. It's never been done before. No one's ever done it. Cause why would you?
Feels more weird to me just because like the left side of the screen is like not at the center of the screen, like the right side which is more central. It's just not something.
I looked away. Oh, wait, they swap.
Hey.
Oh.
You kill before they swap. Or before the big wave hits, at least.
I was gonna time lock it, but I think time locking actually is a waste of time, actually. Now that I realize that.
Yeah.
Because you want, ideally,
Sakuya B doesn't kill this that much slower, honestly. Sakuya B kills this like... She kills it...
That's because her DPS is
like,
not that bad!
Actually good.
Okay, her DPS is really bad for her range. Like, really bad. Her DPS is fine if you hit all the bullets and you manage to stay under the boss. But otherwise, no, it's really bad. Her sustained damage is really bad, is what I mean. But she does, Marissa B, she kills this right around the overlap. And Sakuya B kills it like about halfway through the second wave. The wave after the overlap.
Man, I'm trying to decide. Man, at this rate, I think that I'm better off trying to capture the final spell. The final spell might unironically be easier than this.
Okay, but I also better sleep because damn, it's late. Bye.
All right.
The final spell is I don't think that's easier.
Thank you, Fami, for being here. You don't think the final spell's easier than this? It's literally just the final phase, and it lasts like 5 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I could luck my way through it. This, I don't think so. I don't think any amount of luck is getting me through this. Like, I feel like even the best RNG gets you killed. Okay. I panicked, and I was, and my sight reading was, also I think I'm getting tired. I think my brain is lagging, and I'm not reading far enough ahead anymore. I think I'm, like, mentally exhausted.
I played this quite a lot.
But
I think you get used to all the situations eventually.
Huh? What was I supposed to do there? I keep thinking that I figure it out and I find a spot where I can confidently just move between them, and then it gets cut off. What was my actual capture rate on that? I'm curious. 3 out of what? 3 out of how many? Where is the player
Spell practice yet.
player data? Oh, I can look at it spell practice? Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you can.
It's number 2.
2 spell points, yeah.
Whoa, what the? 15 out of 100, what is that?
The top one is your practice mode. I don't know how you have that, what? And the bottom is the actual game in credits, so when you practice with THFAC, it goes there.
Oh, I see.
For some reason, you tried this in spell practice 100 times, which I believe it dies faster in a spell practice.
Really? Why is spell practice so weird? Zune, what are you doing? how does Zune consistently make games that struggle in this regard? Where like, well, it isn't like one attack. I don't know which game it is, but one attack on spell practice literally like the boss spawns lower than it's supposed to. It's so weird. Alright, hold on. Let me see if I'm gonna try to capture pristine beat from phase 4. Let me see how many attempts it takes. That's the wrong shot type, first of all. Okay, starting with phase 4. This is where dreams go to die.
For practice, I do from phase 3 for a capture, and I usually do like 1 power at phase 4.
Ah. The hardest part about this, as I'm trying to... How did I die there? It's aimed around me, right?
You were too close. If you're too close, there's literally no space for them to go around you.
I didn't expect the hitbox to be that big.
Yeah, remember they're circles, so they have to extend out a little bit.
Ah.
Usually I avoid the like just touching the bottom. But I always have like time to use if I see like a weird wave.
It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate when you can't just stay still because you're blocked from the front. It's easy when the RNG lets you stay still, but when the RNG doesn't let you stay still, then it's like, then I actually have to figure out how to move around the rests. And wow, I'm getting really bad RNG every time. This is good though. I want to get the worst RNG every time. There we go. Now we finally got a good one, and unfortunately I got closed off there.
Okay, that was a. I could have. You could have went to left. It was pretty open, but. Not fun.
Okay. My misdirect didn't work.
At some point, I think like in phase 3 or 4, I kind of treat it as random. Just so I always have like the option to. And
The music notes move slower than I thought, though. I will say that.
that's
I got trapped.
how to explain it, but you're making like weird reads.
It's because I have to. I don't want to run into bullets. I
I can tell you there's better options, but it's not gonna help, right?
Yeah, so where are the better options? How do you know there's better options? That's kind of the thing that I need to know. If there's better options, we need to know how to find them. Another part of it is that these rests are moving too fast for me to read. Every single time that I hear the sound of it exploding, I just assume that it's aimed around my position at the moment that I hear that sound. And I just have to track that and memorize it because it moves too fast for me to read it.
That's a big difference because I actually read it on the way down.
Yeah, it's actually like physically impossible for me to read it because of how fast it is. The music notes, though, I might be able to read those. The problem is those are aimed directly at you, so I feel like you can kind of get away with micro-stepping them, sort of. If you minimize your movement as much as possible. Another part of it is I'm fighting pretty hard to stay under Raiko. So maybe it's safer for me to not stay under her, but I'm doing everything I can to stay under her.
Oh no, that's good, that's good.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure what to do there. My rhythm was off, and I ran into one of the notes. See, that's what happens when I try to read the rests. They move so fast that I can't read the other bullets if I'm reading them because they require 100% of my attention to track them. There it is. I got one. Can it...
So do you think it's still easier or harder than...
It's easier for sure.
There's no way.
There must be something I'm not understanding about that mid spell that you can help me with, maybe. But this one at least seems like there's not really any tricks. It's just remember. Uh-oh. It's just remember that the thing is coming. Like I said, I'm not reading the rest, but again, like, if you want to do this consistently, I don't know. I think you can probably luck more attempts out of this, but... Like, that would have been a lucky attempt. I almost did it again. Whereas with the other spell, I'm like not even getting close most of the time. Ooh, I don't know what happened there. I must have slightly moved off. See, well, I died there because I was reading the rests. Anytime I read the rest, I immediately die because it's just it's just impossible to do. It's impossible to read the rest and the bullets at the same time because of the speed difference. So my solution is just don't read the rests. I only read the rest if like absolutely necessary due to me. I just captured it again. I mean...
Yeah, you can sometimes get lucky on the phase 5 and you just get a nice stream and...
I mean, 3 out of 83, that's pretty good. Oh. The hard part is when she pushes you away, and I don't want to be pushed away. I want to stay under her. Another thing is I feel like if you don't try to misdirect her rests, like I'm doing, I feel like she can just trap you.
If you have heights, it's less likely to happen, I say.
Also, sometimes my movement moves too far. Like, I didn't mean to move into that bullet. I just wanted to micro tap to the right. So some of this is not even sight reading errors, it's movement errors. That was a slip too. I didn't want to move right, but I did. I think I just panic moved right because I heard the music notes. It's like the subconscious, like you're not thinking about it, but you just automatically move to the right or to the left, and it betrays you because like thinking about it, I wouldn't want to do that. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where you're where your auto dodging betrays your thought process. You don't do that? You don't have it where like you dodge without thinking?
I don't think I do.
You're always you always look at every single.
I always look at the gap. I'm like, okay, let's take this guy. Like,
that just seems like mental overload. I don't know how you do that because there's just so much on the screen. I can't look at every single bullet that's close to me and be like, okay, so I'm gonna calculate that this is the optimal path. I just have to trust that my subconscious dodging skills will dodge, you know, the basic stuff while I try and formulate a plan to to get to a safer location. Because otherwise there's just too much going on. What? I got completely walled there. I had to like fit through like the tiniest crack there if I wanted to survive. I think a part of this is that sometimes the micros are just too tight in this spell. For me.
It's mainly there's more options that you're not seeing, but like it's quite hard to process more options when you're already like struggling. It just gets better over time. I don't know what to say. Cause you see more options, you're able to pick the better ones. Rather than being like this is the only way I can dodge this.
I mean, all right, I'll call out all the ways I see every time I die, I guess. Because I mean, there is more than one option, but the only option what I see as the best option was just super tight, and all the other options are even tighter. So like right there, I mean, the only other option I had was to move left. There was like a slight opening to the left, but it was only there for like literally like less than half a second.
Yeah, I think you were good if you were still there.
That was I tried to misdirect it and it didn't work. I thought I was safe. I don't know what I died to. I thought I was safe there too.
That was then Michael or then into the gap.
Right there, there just wasn't enough time. I was trying.
Okay, you. I just saw that. I saw like the clump of three, right? And I saw the gap to the left.
No, to the left. Remember that the rests were coming, so I had to stay still for the rests. I had to be fit in between the rests there.
I mean, you can't take the like gap that's like aimed at you every time. You have to sometimes take the side gap, you know.
Yeah, but by that time it was too late. It already aimed at me.
Yeah, but you can still take the side gap. Like, there's nothing to it.
Alright, we captured it again. Okay, I captured it a second time quicker than I captured. I think this one is... You have a higher chance of getting lucky. Whereas with the other one, there's like nothing that can go right. It's just bad. This one, I feel like it's just harder. There's like no trick to it. It's just, it's literally the worst. You have crisscrossing bullets. It also moves faster. Like it's literally like harder in every way. And on top of that, you somehow have to stay under her while dodging it.
Yeah, that was pretty good dodging, but you missing the damage.
Oh my god. The fact that I captured it quickly though, maybe I'm learning something. I don't know. There's like a sweets, but never mind. It's just RNG. It's just RNG nonsense. There's literally no skill involved. You just sometimes get walled.
Oh wow, that's...
I can't predict the future, dude. No, I got walled again. There's not even that many bullets, but it still has the chance of walling you just because of the way that it's set up. That's just me being bad. That's me getting walled. Alright, maybe this is not harder. I don't know. Now I'm capturing it. It's making a liar out of me.
Yeah, I mean, I have 90% on this, and like only like maybe 70% from the final.
Alright, I just got. It was literally impossible. I got walled. Everything in front of me was just a wall there.
Yeah, the second part is definitely like way harder, but the first part should be like pretty consistent. But you should also be killing before it gets to the wave hits on the second part.
Yeah, I don't see how that's possible, considering that I'm fighting for my life just to survive. Like, damage is like far from my concern in my mind, because like it's literally like I literally am fighting as hard as I can just to not run into bullets here. The best I can do is I just try to stay in this general area. That's the best I can do as far as damage goes. Oh my god, dude. And sometimes the bullets literally chase me to the ends of the world, dude.
Yeah, that should not happen. You just go through them quickly instead of like going with it and making it like a fight for longer.
Well, I'm trying to dodge it is the thing, but it keeps chasing me. I don't have enough time to get away from it. And if I move up, I die. If I move down, I die. See, so like right there, right? Dodge this? Kageyama! Kageyama, that's what happens if I don't let it chase me. Is I just, you know, if you try to fight your way through it, you just die. Or you just have to get lucky, I guess. Yep, see? I didn't let it chase me, and so I died. I don't know how I lived that. I got blocked by the one lone blue ball that, you know, just because RNG decided to screw with me there, it just decided to block me. That's the thing about this, is it's like I just feel like sometimes you just get blocked. Like right there, I'm trying to go through the red bullets, but the blue bullet said nah. How are you doing, Kageyama? Oh my god. Also, I like how I'm still going through this. I just can't help it. I'm addicted to Touhou. Every single time I pull up a Touhou game, I end up playing for hours, even when I only intended to play this for 1 hour. I just can't stop. I can't stop playing it. That's a good thing, though. You know it's good. You know it's good when you can't get off of it, right? Because as much as I complain, it's probably annoying to hear me complain all the time, but I really do love the process of like looking at a pattern and trying to improve. And my complaining, I feel it's like I'm trying to highlight like what I think is wrong, and there's probably a lot wrong with my assessment. But what the heck was that? But it'll be interesting to see what I have to say about this 1 year from now. I'm sure like after 1 year, my thoughts on this spell will probably change a lot. Because, I mean, there was a time where I thought EOSD was a good game. That's kind of crazy to think about. But then I played other Touhou games, and then I realized that Embodiment of Scarlet's Devil is just a stepping stone. That was I didn't move properly. Another thing is I feel like some of my deaths are also I feel like I don't have total control over my character. Like if my character would just go exactly where I'm looking to go, I feel like I would have a lot less deaths. Now that death that I just died to, I just can't read that fast, you know? Nitori murder? What? Nitori murder? How are you doing, Koishi? Koishi, do you want me to fight you? Not today, but another day. I should revisit the Koishi stage. See if I can't get the 1cc. I wonder what the other characters say when you beat Koishi. Like I bet that what you call it? Oh, ads? Get ready for ads, guys. Blame Koishi. Your internet died? Oh, I'm so sorry, Bully. Ah! Also, sorry, Koishi, if I sound a little less enthusiastic. I am tired. This is actually my second stream today. The first stream we played a little bit of Tennis Fever and some and we also played oh my god. We also played Blasphemous. Also, I like that emote. That Tay emote. That is Tay, right? I like that emote. I want to steal it. Whose emote is that? I need it for research purposes. You got a 3-minute ad? Yeah, blame Koishi. Blame Koishi for the 3-minute ad. He redeemed ads.
Really? Oh.
Koishi likes watching people suffer. But you know what? That's very on brand of Koishi. If Koishi were real, I think that's exactly what Koishi would do. How many times have I captured this now? Was that like 6? No, that was 8. Wow. Wow. Alright, next time I play this, I gotta remind myself on how to do the stage section. Yeah, man, that's a tough spell. I don't know, man. So what do I think? Okay, let's think about this, right? So like the hardest spells. Oh, Koishi with the add button. Yeah, Koishi can't get away from the add button. Okay, so I feel like Joruri World is one of the hardest spells.
No, well, you will try to cap it, and if you die, it's fine.
Oh, if you die on that spell, it's okay? Because you got so many lives.
Yeah, you can just bomb once.
Okay.
Post mid, and it's okay.
Oh. Guys, do you wanna see my my PB before I go to bed? Because some of you are new, right? Like, cool, were you here when I got my PB in this? It was a long time away. How many months was it? It was like in November, I think.
Let's look at the replay dates. We can see that. First 800, yeah, it's August 8th.
That is actually July, right?
8th, it's August.
Oh, I'm sorry. October, September, August. Yeah, it's August.
Yeah, so.
Because October...
If I could, I would press the add button 50 times.
Because October is the 10th month, because Augustus and... who's the other one? They made months and they messed up our calendar dates. October, September, and Julius and Augustus wanted to add 2 months to the calendar. So October is supposed to be the 8th month. That's why it's called October, and September is supposed to be 7th month. But they added 2 months to our calendar, and so it's off by 2. If you didn't know that, now you know. That is the historical reason for why our months are messed up. So this is my PB. This is my 800 mil. This is me playing right here. And it actually didn't take me long to get this. I think it took me like a month, maybe 2 months, maybe. Do you remember?
I don't know, it was definitely just maybe 5 sessions or so.
By the way, you saw I was first on your first stream. Yeah. Wait. Okay. Actually, Bali, we should critique this and see what I could do better.
Okay. These first 2 bombs are okay, I guess.
Okay, so if I am a little bit more aggressive and I try to get Graze, I just want you to level with me because I forgot how much. What does Graze do? Does it increase PIV or does it just increase score?
Increases PIV.
Okay.
And increases PIV.
So is there value to getting Graze here, or can I just
Yes. If you do the strategy to get the Graze, like you get 600 Graze, it's worth about 1.8 million, I think.
Oh, that's actually pretty substantial. Okay. I mean, it's at the start of the stage. It wouldn't be that much of a problem for me to learn it, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's fine.
For something at the start of the stage, I feel like, yeah, I could do that. For 1 million?
Yeah, no, just a million or 2.
That was an intentional death, I hope.
Yep, it is. But that was too slow, I think.
It was too slow? Okay. Now this part, I remember struggling with this part.
Yeah, you want to... Like, because that last one was too slow. This one, you didn't have, like, the opportunity to overlap with the spawn point.
So,
and now this one's even later.
So at the beginning of this, I need to bomb sooner, is the thing.
Yeah, so if that suicide was sooner, you would be able to bomb sooner, and then all of these would be sooner.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know what you're doing. You were just sitting there.
Oh wait, you don't sit there?
Yeah, I lined up the position instead of doing nothing. So. This you're like way too low right now. But...
Okay, it needs to be higher.
And did you even get this last bomb out? No, okay. So you're supposed to spend 3 bombs and suicide on that previous section. Now this is, I'm pretty sure you just did whatever, because the usual route uses 2 bombs.
No, I take an intentional death.
I know what you do. You could have just code. Okay.
I took an intentional death there. That was very clearly intentional, I see.
I think being on route where you use 2 bombs and don't make suicide, it'd be better. Bomb this. That.
Yeah, that was okay. We lost 20 million there, right? That's a 20 million loss from bombing that.
Yeah, this should be easy enough to like reset past.
Yeah, so the first spell I feel like I should definitely expect myself to capture the first spell. The second spell, if I have to die on it, I can just die? Like, do I want to start the next section with 3 bombs?
Yeah. I mean, you have 0 right now, which is a problem. You want bombs on this.
How many? 1, 2?
Well, you can use 1 for this, and then 2 on yellow popcorn, so you don't have to suicide. Or if you cap it, I think you make like a bomb, and you make 2 bombs because you have 1 in stock, and you make the last bomb. So you have enough bombs.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, you don't bomb this, which loses quite a bit. Actually, use suicide. Yeah, okay. So you want 2 bombs for the yellow popcorn. This is like huge to get right. You kill that guy for some reason, just
I forgot to I forgot to let go of the shoot button. At least I think that's what happened.
Yeah, that was alright. But this, it was too hard to the right and too low. But it's quite tricky because these popcorn are all RNG, and sometimes you can't get the precision you want. Why you like?
This is a lot closer than it should be.
At least you're getting the 2.0s.
Well, you say that, and then I got a 1.6. And that's it. That's the stage.
Yeah, you could definitely do better than just 121.
Yeah. So should I aim for? Do you think it's realistic for me to aim for 200 mil into Raikou?
200 is actually quite a lot if you don't cap the mid 2. If you cap the mid 2, yeah, I think 200 is reasonable, but if you don't, maybe 180.
Okay, so we're looking at maybe 180 then should be my goal. Because if my goal is 1 billion, then 180 into Raikou would be good pace.
Yeah, honestly, you want to get as much as possible, but 180 is good, yeah.
But yeah, 120, yeah. Alright. What is happening here? Am I reading the dialogue? Oh, I'm probably
yep.
I'm probably relaxing here. Here, I'll skip through it. I was probably taking a breather here. Yeah, let's look at this here. Was I better back then than I am now?
You exit with 150, maybe. No. Oh, you don't suicide right away, okay.
I remembered to suicide like last second, I think.
Yeah. Oh, that's too fast, but okay.
Okay, so I think this was the big thing that we discussed before. It's that I think in all of the nons I bombed too quickly. I think that's what we figured out when rewatching it, right? I think that's that was the issue we were having.
Also, you're gonna kill this non, and you're not gonna have any bombs. That's okay. So you kill this too early, right? And then you don't have bombs, so you can't like inflate the next bonus. That's like another issue.
What if I DKO? If I DKO, I can get the spell bonus and die at the same time.
No, you will always lose if you die on like the bullet from the spell. You have to die on the non.
Oh yeah, I lose the points there. Okay.
Take a while to suicide. Okay. Yeah.
That's a lot of time wasted. Yeah.
Oh, but that's kind of greedy. Just
so
for three of them.
Yeah, so I think because I got 3 of them, yes, but some of the remaining points ended up getting a 0.8, so I lost points by doing that.
Yeah, the max is I think like I'm comfortable doing is just 2.
And I think that if we're going for the 1 billion, I think I'll go for 2 as well. Because at a certain point, you shouldn't be worried about lives anymore. Going for 3 is too greedy. It's too difficult to get 3 and then get your 2.0 for the last one. I think it is possible. Like, okay, I just did it here. So it is possible to get 4. But it's like... it's just way too tight and unreasonable, I think.
And you kind of build up your lives if you don't die under a spell. It was pretty good. You just the time that you wasted at the end kind of leaked the bomb through a little bit, so it's a minor loss.
I captured the first spell, I captured the second spell, so that's good. Okay, we did the easy strat for this.
Honestly, I have like no bombs. I think dying here would be
Optimal, yeah, I should have died.
better. Yeah.
Do I remember to die as quickly as possible, or do I not? Also, I think I should capture this, because I think I one cycle this. Die! Die! Die!
No, just forgot.
Okay, well, it's easy to be like, dude, you should be dying, or when I'm looking at it, but I guess I just have a lot on my mind when I was doing the run. Ew, that was bad. Yeah, every time I don't get the double bonus, which technically I think we've discussed this, it's actually a triple, not a double, but it's because it's adding 2 times the score to your score, right?
Yep.
So
The lost score from collecting it, and then the extra score from the bonus.
yeah. So when we miss the 2.0 bonus, we're really missing, like, we're missing a lot. Oh, this was done beautifully. Does she cooperate every time? I don't.
This was like really nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, so the spawn point was like constantly in, and then yeah, Yususa.
My positioning
well.
could be better, I think, maybe. But she cooperated the entire time.
Yep. And
And then do I do the middle bomb, or did I... Oh, I do the middle bomb, okay.
oh yeah, okay, you still do it like too low. It should be on top of her.
Oh, what is the... What the heck? Okay. I didn't POC at the end there.
So on that non specifically, you want to just bomb even if there's 4 seconds left, right? It's worth it, and you get the POC at the end as well.
I like how it gives me like a... It makes me feel like I get anxiety when I see me doing something off.
No, you forgot to bomb on top. Yeah, that was a 2.0.
Yeah.
Okay, you could use another bomb here, like the bomb. I only like, you want like 1 bomb to non-7 because.
Do I capture this or no? And I think you said that it's worth it for me to die, because I think the next non you can get all of your lives back.
Yeah, it's usually worth dying. Cause...
I love how lenient this is.
Oh, that's okay. You bombed like way too early on that. That was only a 1.2. Yeah, this is like where the most.
I think the big thing is it's like consistently, like throughout, I've been bombing too early on the nons and then also bombing too fast.
It was actually quite fine on like the end timing where like the last bomb's exactly on 8 seconds, so it doesn't leak in.
Actually, I might do something very devious, save up for ads and then press it 3 times.
How are you gonna do that? Because the ads have a cooldown, do they not? Do I capture this? No. The answer is no. And then I get one more opportunity to, do I finish with 6 or 7 lives, or 5 lives? I'm trying to figure out how I got to 8. Can you figure out how I got to 831 million just from looking at my current score? Wow, okay. I ended up out of position here. Somehow I still got the 2.0. I don't know how that happened. Good morning. I'm about to go to bed. We're reviewing my my personal best. But good morning, Luneko. Good morning, Luna. Do I capture this? No way, right? I bomb it, right? I died? Oh my god. Cringe. Cringe. Why is it always happening? It's because of my, it's because, you know, it's because of time zones. It's literally like 2 a.m. for me. I have to go to bed soon. Connection disasters? Oh no, Bolly. It's okay. After we watch this, I'm gonna go to bed. It's sad though? Yeah, it is sad. I wish you could make it to more of my streams. Maybe I should plan a morning stream one of these days just for Luna. I think, oh, actually, if I remember correctly, I think I actually do capture this. I captured it, that's crazy. And then I think I end with 7 lives, so yeah. Because I think I used all of my bombs, and I don't think I die to this. Oh no, that's a really early bomb. You also have to go to sleep? Oh man. Wait, you also have to sleep like right now? Like I'm about to go to bed and you're about to go to bed? That's crazy. I don't remember what your time zone is. And then I have one more bomb, yeah, for final part. I think I use it right there, yeah. So that means I have to survive a pretty long time actually in this, but I guess, yeah. I don't think I die again. I'm pretty sure I don't. Yeah. Oh, the bullets didn't even get to me? 2 a.m. when you usually start streaming. Oh my god. Well, if you sleep earlier, you can wake up and catch my stream. Oh man. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of things that we can improve. There's a lot of things that we can improve on this run, but yeah, I think it's time that I get to bed. All right. Thank you guys for being here. Give me one moment. All right. Thank you guys for being here. Let's go ahead and find someone to raid, and then usually you wake up around 5 or 6 a.m. for work when you can't work from home. Yeah, you're too busy. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that, Luna. But I'm going to bed. Maybe I can send you to somebody that you can watch. I don't know. Sorry. I would love for you to be here when I'm playing Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. For my Touhou streams, I feel like I'm a lot more locked in because I'm like hardcore gaming. Like I'm actually practicing as opposed to like vibing. So those are a lot more fun streams to chill because I talk more in those streams. But I hope you can make it to what am I Hollow Knight? My Hollow Knight streams are always on Sunday, though. You would love to watch me play. I'm doing Pantheon 5, so yeah. I feel like I'm gonna beat at any moment now. So but we'll see. We will see. I play Hollow Knight every Sunday. So Sunday, you know the time. Sunday 8 p.m. for me. Sunday 8 p.m. Central Time. All right. Let's see here. Speaking of Hollow Knight, is there anybody playing Hollow Knight right now? Bum bum ba ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da ba da. And is anybody playing Touhou, actually? Let me look at Touhou first, since I have... You guys are Touhou people, so let's raid into a Touhou. We raided Pahi last time. The Japanese VTuber playing Legacy Lunatic Kingdom on Lunatic, which is crazy. And then somebody else playing Subterranean Animism on Lunatic. They're practicing it. They only have one viewer. Are they English speaking? I've never seen this person before. I've never seen them before, but they're playing on Lunatic. Let's give them a raid.
Have a cute sleep. Don't let me come close during your sleep. 0-2 Pat.
Don't let me come close during your sleep? Oh my god. Wait, you said that twice. Oh, I guess you wanted the TTS to read it out. You see my stream announcements, you see my progress. It's so cool that I'm reaching Pantheon 5. I should be getting it soon. So, hopefully I can get Pantheon 5. But I am struggling. Last Sunday, we failed 3 times. So, anyway. Those of you who want to stick around, we're gonna raid into this Touhou player. They're playing Lunatic. I've never seen them before. Wish them luck. They're playing Subterranean Animism on Lunatic. I don't know what they're doing. It doesn't appear to be a score run. I think they're going for... I think they're practicing for like just a 1cc, I think. Because they've got the bomb count and the miscounts together. But I don't know. We will see. Raid. Let's see if I can't type this right. Okay, here we go. Oh, they disabled raids. I can't raid into them. Alright. Wow. Alright. That's sad. Alright, I guess they don't want to get raided. That's unfortunate. In that case, we're gonna raid into somebody playing Hollow Knight. Let's see here. This, I don't know who this is. It seems to be a VTuber playing Hollow Knight. Let me see here. And they're pretty small. They've only got 4 viewers. I want to check them out before I raid in. Bye Slol, bye Koishi. Thank you, thank you. Great, just great. Yeah. Just raid someone else. Yeah, I'm gonna raid into this person. Raid. Hopefully they accept raids. TZ. This one is playing Hollow Knight, alright? So go say hi. Alright? Wish them luck. And, I don't know what they're doing. Oh, it looks like they're fighting Failed Champion. It appears that this is their first time fighting Failed Champion. So, hey! This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. What should we say? Good luck? Wish them luck, and because no tips for them. Yeah, don't give them tips unless they ask for it. I don't know. But yeah, wish them luck on fighting Failed Champion. I remember Failed Champion took me like half an hour, like 40 minutes. I don't remember. It took me a while to beat Failed Champion. Failed Champion, I think, is one of the hardest bosses when you're trying to do it early, when I didn't have a nail. I don't know how many nail upgrades they have. Hopefully more than I did. But anyway, I will see you later. All right, see you next time. All right, see you, Cool. See you, Koishi. See you, Bolly. See you, Luna. See you next time. All right. Thursday we're gonna do, I don't know, we'll be back Thursday for something.